Okay, welcome back. This is the final section of the video. We're going to actually restring this guitar. I'm going to show you how to restring what I call the Martin guitar way. I learned this years ago back in lutherie school. It's a locking method of restringing any kind of through post tuning peg. First thing I always look at with the strings off the guitar are loose machine heads. This one has a few that are definitely in need of some attention before I put strings on the guitar. Otherwise it'll be a tuning problem. I just use a socket that fits around the nut. That way you don't have too much torque. You don't want to break it. So I just take the socket and go on there and tighten it by hand. I'm not really tightening it to the point where I'm cranking it. Everything's snug, ready to go. These are not loose. If they are, you can just take a screwdriver and tighten them up a little bit. I like them to be somewhat loose. So we'll go ahead and start with the low E string, put it through the tremolo block and pull it through and make sure that the ball end gets seated. And we're going to come up and over like this, and I'm going to line up the hole so that it's, you know, perpendicular with the neck, and then go ahead and take the string and pull it through. And then I go back here again and pull up to make sure the ball end's seated, and I give myself about a full finger's length between the bottom of the string and the top of the fingerboard, so I can get the proper amount of winds around the post. And then when you do that, come back up here, and here's the trick. You take the string, you come in tight, make sure that you're holding everything tight, in, under, and over. So that's it, in, under, over. And then take your string winder and go ahead and wind right over what you just did. This is not going to slip or cause any kind of tuning issues. And I'm holding everything tight as I go along. Then you just clip the end off. You can clip it right down to the base of it. All the strings are on the guitar. The next step is to properly stretch your strings. I like to go through the entire string and just kind of pull up and push down with my thumb all the way across, and repeat it after you tune it, and really give it a good pull right there at the machine head so it seats. And then you can even push right there some, and then push down on the saddle too. What this does is it solidifies your angle coming off the saddle and off of the nut. If you know, when you first put the strings on, they kind of just sort of gradually bend across, and over time as they continue to stretch and settle, they get that perfect bend over the saddle and up here. So I'm going ahead and making that happen right off the bat. So we've got this thing restrung. Got the new pickup magnets in these bobbins. We've got the new capacitor volume mod. Let's see how this thing sounds.